Thanks, guys. Now, it's a huge game here tonight, but it's an even bigger day for O'Brien's head coach, Drew Brock, as it's his son's 5th birthday. Now, Tigers fans are already aware of his other son, DeSante. That 8th grade phenom is the one who scored 14 points and had 5 assists in that first-round game against Hingham. Now, Coach Brock told me before the game, he told his guys to let him take on all the pressure. You guys just go out there and play your game. Now, on the other side of the ball, Coach Johnny Williams told his team that he's just going to let them do what they do. He's very confident in his team, and he said his game plan is not going to change for tonight. Back to you guys. Now, guys, head coach Drew Brock, who's coaching the North team, has a lot of experience coaching this All-Star game. This is actually his 3rd time coaching the team. He told me that before the game, he likes to talk to his players, get them to settle down a little bit. He didn't get that opportunity today. As a matter of fact, both teams were sharing the exact same locker room, so he didn't get to give them any type of inspiration. So he said he's a little hesitant going into this game, Colt, but he's very confident in his guys to get the win here this afternoon. Joined now by O'Brien head coach, Coach Brock. Now, amazing first half for you guys. What do you tell your team to keep them calm, cool, and collected going into the second half?
You know, I told them at halftime, I said, you know, as far as I'm concerned, the score is 0-0. I know Dorchester has a lot of fight in them, and we kind of just really talked about what we need to do. We need to keep pushing the ball, keep reversing the ball and getting open shots, and we got to come out and not just match their intensity, but supersede their intensity.
Now, one thing you talked about before the game was that their ability to play full court quite a bit of the game, and they are a very gritty team. How have you been able to surpass that in the first half?
You know, I mean, we gave them 7 points turning the ball over in the back court.
Played tonight, and we talked a little bit before the game about your sophisticated offense. How heavy are you going to rely on him for the remainder of this season?
Khalil's a multifaceted player. He's going to play some quarterback, some running back, some slot receiver.
Now, I noticed that change that you made in the second half, which you said putting him in that quarterback. In the first half, it was a pretty close game. Then all of a sudden you made that change. The game spreads wide open. Do you think that'll be something that you stick with going forward? This is the scene where just last night, Red Sox fans literally took a stand against racism. When just 2 nights ago, select fans were ejected from the game amidst allegations of hurling racial slurs at an opposing player right here at Fenway. Last time out, the Terriers played one of their best defensive games all season long, holding Lehigh to under 60 points. Offensively, BU was led by the Rock Player of the Week, Eric Fanning, with 27 points, 8 rebounds, and a career-high 5 3-pointers in the game. For BU, they're going to want to force turnovers and get Eric Fanning going early. Like you said, once he gets going, he's almost unstoppable. Between the NBA and March Madness, there's a lot of basketball being played this time of year. Over in Charlestown, a slightly different group of basketball players take the court to build camaraderie in the midst of school rivalry. Saturday mornings at home, resting up from the week, but this select group likes to keep it going. The Saturday Morning Basketball Association is made up of coaches and headmasters from several local schools in Boston and Cambridge.
Well, it started about 7 years ago, and it's really, I wanted to get some of my teachers in the school to get some exercise and build camaraderie and, you know, just feel like one of the guys. And also, since my schedule is really pretty busy, I wanted to get some exercise in. So this is a way to get me motivated, because a Saturday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you've had a really full week, you're not really motivated. But if you know you got to open the gym and you got guys depending on you, I'm gonna come out here.
It gets serious. So I don't know if they told you, there's a group chat that we're on. So whatever the outcome that happens on Saturday for about a week, if you're on the losing end of that Saturday, you have to deal with trash talk throughout the entire week until we get back on the court the following Saturday.
If only their students on Monday morning could see what these educators do on the basketball court at Charlestown High on Saturday mornings. For BUTV News at noon, I'm Channing Curtis. The Saturday Morning Basketball League has increased in popularity since winning the Cambridge City League last year. They now have over 30 members, as well as membership dues and requirements.